Barbara, what does the text give as the basis of the problem on Earth?
Well, it gives us two very clear statements. It says there are twin defects, neither of which are of human origin.
Oh, really?
The first defect is carnivorous behavior in the animal world, and the second defect is the illusion of separation, which was induced in the Garden of Eden story by a higher being. Now, the carnivorous behavior defect occurred way before humanity. And if you look in Genesis, the original design was that humans eat herbs and animals also are herbivores. And this is from Genesis 1. It says, "And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb-bearing seed upon the earth, and all trees that have in themselves seed of their own kind to be your meat. And to all beasts of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to all that move upon the earth, and wherein there is life, that they may have to feed upon. And it was so done." Now, when I read that and was writing the text, the answer was that that is the plan for a normal planet. And what the text says is that on normal planets, carnivorous behavior does not occur.
Barbara, does that mean then that we all have to become vegetarians?
No. Here's what the text says, Jerry. The cure for carnivorous behavior is not the impossible effort to return an entire planetary system to vegetarianism. In the interim phase, which is the birth phase we're in, we are to gradually move to vegetarianism. And then it is to move quickly to co-creative behavior, wherein nourishment is received directly from the sun, bypassing the food chain altogether. We will have new bodies that eat sunlight eventually. Flesh and blood will not inherit the kingdom, as Jesus said. Love the animal in the world and in yourself, and do not kill him anymore.
What about the illusion of separation?
The second defect, the illusion of separation, according to the Book of Co-Creation, occurred at the very dawn of human consciousness in that Garden of Eden story. Adam and Eve in a state of organic, whole-centered consciousness, almost animal, part of the whole. Then came the serpent, which is a higher consciousness, some being from beyond that early human intelligence, and seduced Eve to eat of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Now, it's my understanding from an evolutionary point of view that the knowledge of good and evil is eventually available to a mature consciousness, but we went for it too early in the evolutionary cycle. It's like an adolescent who too early is seduced into sexuality. We were not quite ready for it. And that seduction came from outside human intention. And Eve was basically curious and innocent, not intentionally evil. And what's fascinating to me is in that story, Eve originated this act, Adam followed her, and then evidently both of them were heading for the next tree, which is the tree of life, the tree of gods, the tree of immortality. And what it says in Genesis, "And God said, Behold, Adam is become as one of us, knowing good and evil." In other words, it's godly to know this. "Now, therefore, lest perhaps he put forth his hand and take also of the tree of life, and eat and live forever. And the Lord God sent him out of the garden." All of human history could be looked at as a reach for the tree of life, as a desire to be like the gods. And the point we're going to be making in this whole book of co-creation is that that's natural, but it is not natural in the illusion of separation. So the basic thing here is that humanity is innocent. And here's what the text says. "A planet with the twin error of carnivorous behavior and secular scientific materialism is in danger of self-abortion at the critical birth transition from terrestrial to universal life. The combination of the instinct to kill, combined with the forgetfulness of your relationship to God, is very dangerous. I, Jesus, am come to inform you that humanity is innocent of the intention to reject God. You have been infected by a disease of a higher being than your own. Do not feel guilty, humanity. You are innocent. Forgive the animal for eating flesh, and forgive Satan for fearing God. Know that the devil shall wither away. He has strength only to the degree that you permit the illusion of separation and the fear of rejection to prevail. So all the problems we have, for whatever cause, now reside in the free will of human individuals such as you and me. And the beauty of it is that we are designed to make the choice of being as the gods when we connect our consciousness to the Christ within.